Ke Huy Quan, who I absolutely adore, who you may remember from things like The Goonies and Indiana Jones and The Temple of Doom, and he won an Academy Award for Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was a great movie. He has a new action film coming out
Hmm.
next year, um, and it's got an interesting Seattle connection. Uh, in that, in a what appears to be a prominent role in the thing, we have Marshawn Lynch,
Nice.
Super Bowl winning running back for the Seattle Seahawks, is going to be in the film. It looks like as one of the antagonists. He's got a couple of really fun lines. Jay, you had a chance to watch the trailer. What did you think of the trailer? First off, and are you kind of excited about this one?
Yeah. It looks like a good movie. It looks like a fun movie. I think I would definitely go see it. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I like you said, great movies. Indiana Jones, loved him in Indiana Jones. Even though obviously he was a little kid. Um, but no, yeah, it looks cute. It's coming out, I want to say like what a week before Valentine's Day, so it's kind of like that Valentine's Day movie.
Yep.
Um, it's called Love Hurts, right?
Love Hurts. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh, he plays a real estate agent who apparently is a retired assassin, is what I kind of
Mm,
gather from
yeah.
the trailer. It doesn't give away too much. There's something. His brother is a bad guy, um, but I really think that it looks like a good flick. I like these kind of movies because good action comedies are so hard to do because they
Mm,
either come off really cheesy, right? Or just
yeah.
not well put together. The choreography in the trailer looked really, really solid, right? Um, I immediately bought him as like as a kung fu like master guy. Um, he it looks really solid. And again, seeing Marshawn in there, I giggled heavily when I saw him pop up in the trailer. I was like, "You have got to be kidding me!" Like he's he's pushing into acting. And this is not his first role.
Really?
No, so and that's actually kind of
Mm,
something interesting. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Um, he did a movie with his sister.
okay.
Um, so and he talked about it in an interview. It's called I want to say it's called Bottoms, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. He
Okay.
did it for his sister. And the reason he did it
Mm,
was um, she had come out as uh, a lesbian, I believe. Right?
okay.
And he talks about it in one of his interviews where when she first came out, he says it very openly. He's like, I did not handle it well. He's like,
Uh,
I didn't, I didn't do well with it. And so he did this film, which is kind of like a lesbian coming of age story, right? In a lot of ways. Um, and so he did it. Yeah. He ended up taking the role as a way to rewrite his regret of mishandling his younger sister coming out to him in high school, right? Where he
wow.
was like, yeah, I screwed that up. And here's the thing. I actually think it takes a lot of guts to admit that you screwed something like that up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you I think that's really open. Again, I encourage people to go watch interviews with him.
Mm.
He's a really, really smart guy. And also a partial owner in the Kraken now.
What? The Krakens? Like the Seattle
The
Krakens?
Seattle Kraken. He bought a minority stake in the Kraken. And again, there was a really good interview with him where he was talking about when they came to him, they were like, so, sports ownership, Seattle. And he's like, we were having dinner. They said sports ownership in Seattle. He said, I said, say less. You know, he's not from here originally. He's from Oakland, California. But when he came up here, in fact, there was another interview I saw with him this week, kept popping up on my TikTok, where he was meeting with the seismographers who were showing him the seismographs from the Beastquake. And he's like, you can't fake that love from this city. He's like, this city embraced me the second I got traded here from Buffalo. He's like, and I have never felt anything but love from the city of Seattle, and not what he was expecting, you know, when he came to the Pacific Northwest, you know. So yeah, I think it looks like a fun little action film. I think they're a little early on the trailer, because they're like 6 months away, 5 months away. So it's a little early for the trailer. But this one's definitely worth my AMC A-list ticket for the week, at the very least.
Yeah, I mean that's really the great thing about that, is that you get 3 quote unquote free 3. And this is not a paid advertisement at all.
We're hashtag not a sponsor, but if AMC wanted to sponsor us, we would.
I would do it. Yeah.
I mean, I think we would be better than that Nicole Kidman ad you run before every single movie. Okay, I'm done with the Nicole Kidman. We've seen it. Also, to quote one of my favorite YouTubers, okay, why are you advertising the place that I'm already in?
That's true. Yeah, that is so true.
I'm already here, AMC. You don't have to convince me to come.
Yeah.
Okay, like,
yeah,
I'm here. Let's rock and roll.
that is a really good point.
So, yes, definitely worth one of my AMC tickets for the week. I think it looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad Ke Huy Quan has made a resurgence into acting. Did you see Loki season 2?
Oh yeah,
he was so good in Loki season 2.
He was so funny in that. Oh my god,
he was perfect for that role. And him bouncing off Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston. I am a big fan of his work. Like I said, it's nice to see him. He took a long break from acting before going back, like 20 plus years, because he did Encino Man in the 90s as a teenager, and then kind of stopped. And he did a lot of behind the camera stuff, but that was it. And then he was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to acting. It's really worked out for him. So let us know what you think down in the comments. Tell us, watch the trailer. Let us know what you think. Do you think this looks like as much fun as we think it looks like? Let us know down in the comments below.